Session is recording. Hello, welcome in everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe because I'll be going on YouTube as soon as the stream is over. We are back, hopefully recording at 1080p. I hope, because I don't know what the deal is with OBS. I've tried multiple times to change it to 720, and I'm guessing it's the base canvas that I have to do it at. So it's at 1080, hopefully. But anyway, we are back. We're Chaos. First things first, though. I need Gil. Yeah, that is. No, I want to freeze zombie. I want to freeze. I don't like. I don't like the heat. Need tank. But the thing is, though, it's gonna be one of these four. Because I need Gil. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Oh, what's this one anyway? Oh wait, that's a wait. What? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. So we are here. Semaphore. Had OBS crashed on me several times. It's already here. Oh yeah. I was gonna change her hairstyle right quick, since we have the aesthetician ticket. So let me go change Chaos's hair, but also Ringmaster. Also, if you saw, but. Once again, I will reiterate, I've been wanting a Final Fantasy crew to run with, because despite being still pretty early in the game, I kind of want people to run dungeons with, because like you saw me pull up the duty finder. And I was like, as much as I love tanking, I just don't want to bother other people. It's mostly like the thing like with me. I was like, I don't want to be a bother. I know I won't be, but at the same time, it's going to be that kind of case for me. Okay, let's go change her hair real quick, because I kind of want a different hairstyle for her. This guy. As once did this very well, for the darkest depth of unseemly ugliness, you shall rise anew. Prepare yourself. Okay. Yeah, I'll play it. Try to put on. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I know it's not for everybody, but it's mostly just like if anybody you know plays it. Oh, that's cute. Well, actually, I think this is the base of the bog standard Highlander cut. Ooh, I kind of like this cut. Oh, this one's not bad too. Day ruined. I mean, you gotta talk to him every single time you have to get your hair cut, so. Because I want to see the scar on her face. Wait, can I even flip the hair? No, I can't. I wish I could. Because I want to see the scar on her face. Actually, I think this might be it. What do y'all think, guys? Day one hater. Put the ad every day. I have GTA 6. Yeah, GTA 6, I was excited for until... I was excited for GTA 6 until they said it wasn't going to come with a disc. So I was like, okay, so fuck them. I'm not going to pay for a goddamn code in a box. No. But what do y'all think of the hairstyle? What do y'all think of this one? Hey, Embers! Welcome in. Welcome back. But yeah, like once again, I've been wanting to find a Final Fantasy crew to run with. I don't. Yeah, this one's great. Yeah, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna go with it. But same hair. Oh. But you talking? I have 2K Gil to my fucking name. I can't afford. Love it. Yeah, hell yeah, too. Where once stood a disheveled shell of a woman now shines a beauty reborn. And then he just goes, there we go, that's a lot better. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're fine. But thank you so much for dropping by, though. But yeah, not like a random free company, too. I don't want like any random free company that's like, hey, yeah, this, and this is a... No, I want a crew that... Like, but... We'll have to find out. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the Waking Sands. I need to change. Oh, I have a. Yeah. I've been good. How about you, Embers? But too, like this, my hiatus from VR chat will end next week. So next week I'll be going back to TikTok streams with VR chat and also here too, because I think about bit my tongue. Thinking about dual streaming TikTok and Twitch for VR chat. Good. Well, hey, it gives you something to listen to. My endless rambling and my bullshit voices I do from some characters. Yeah. Yeah, next week I'll be going back to doing that stuff too. I feel she only gets 12. I mean, I think that might be enough. While you were tending to business at Thanaland, some new information right courtesy of our friends for the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me as the man is involved. I want you to continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there. Cool. Yay! I wonder what other site. No, one other site, yeah. My neck can't pump. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it's kind of cute. They're just floating there, though. Walking one investigates sinister one? Then heed this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One from the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, Digging One named Midrod has an encounter with the scary Masked One. The Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at a fall ground float in North Shroud. Alrighty. Oops. Okay, yeah, I do have it. Yes. Let's go. No more haircut. I mean, I could go back after I make some more gil. I mean, I could do it that way. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the parasol for her. That's cute. But yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to, because I've been watching Pat Stairs play this with his little VTuber crew, and then Wooly versus him and Wooly versus. I looked it in the face just a moment before I lit up. I can't talk. Damn it! I'm trying to click on him. Oh, I already clicked on him. Okay. Calm your tits. Calm thine tits. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible. That's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can recount what I saw without losing it. Okay. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature with an eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept near as I dared. To see a corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man was the mini of Tal, come to claim her soul for his realm. Hey, you're speaking madness, man. What? You're investigating the same masked man? In that case, I will help you whenever we can. Hey, if anything, assure that we won't suffer the same Medrod's hysteria again. Alright, teamwork! That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, helping this adventure at least can do repay for comforting me. That's funny. It's just like, yeah, am I that bad? It's like that part on Turning Red where she's like, it's like, yeah, go, yeah, you gotta leave before my mom sees. She already doesn't like you. Wait, she doesn't? Just poor thing. Oh, yeah. So this is where I know the deaths. All victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Goddamn. Among the local fauna, only a scalekin known as Ziz could afflict such as wounds. So why some folk are pointing a finger at them? I somehow doubt the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Alrighty. We have a heading. That's always been my favorite setting. Favorite setting to say dyslexia already striking me. But one of my favorite things to say, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, is so we have a heading. Hopefully, hopefully, Peaceful Straight's all right. You know, speaking of that, fucking going through what was it? No, I completely lost my train of thought, so that's on me. Yeah, they're all up top. God damn it. Of course they have to be on top. Heh. Up top. What is this? What the hell is that? Oh. Fecta. Ah! Bonk me. Bastard. Ugh! What's this? Sentinel. Oh, okay, cool. Huh? I was like, what the hell? How come she stopped attacking? Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna get fucking hit by that. No, thank you, Onyx. You're my favorite son. I'm doing good. Okay. Oh. Woo! Haha! I was hoping that was gonna hurt him. No, well that did. If you I am feeling bonita. I feel bonita. Wonderful, because you look bonita. My freaking eye is hurting again. But yeah, later on, I may do a make a break stream. Just a simple one, just me doing solo moshmock and PvE stuff. You've already seen to this Ziz? Good work, adventure. So were you able to find Onyx suggesting the creatures are culprits? I mean, I killed 3 of them. Nothing? Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know if it would look like anyway. Well, it looked like anyway. I believe for the safety this is from our list of suspects. Will you leave us with the masked man and a winged eyeball? Oh, cool. There's something else I heard about the details. It appears all victims have been commonly Medians. I better watch myself, eh? Heh, 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 heh. And just Chaos just stares. Unseemly japes aside, this rumor's been going around. There's some whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went to the great big rock southwest of here, causing a flash and a moan. That bears investigating. Well, this bears investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire stick to blow off a piece of crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you turn a rock a new one, bring back some fragments and I'll give them a gander. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's something you should know. I've been keeping to myself. God damn it. I didn't mean to skip your fucking dialogue. God damn it. Oh. Thank you. Whoever you are. But, oh yeah. I was gonna go back right quick. Valeria Bell. That's who cursed me. I'm kidding. I've been cursed by a cat girl. Which is funny, because I was thinking about making Chaos a Makote. I was like, no, that's too good of a name. Oh hey, was that you? I was about to say, I was like, oh hey, that name looks very familiar. But anyways, yeah, I thought about making Chaos a Makote, but I was like, nah, it's not Chaos' style. And if you don't know who Chaos is that I'm talking about, Chaotic Chaos, she's a another VR chat content creator. She's been a dear friend of mine since like last year, around last year. But thank you so much for the follow, though. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great morning. I was gonna say afternoon. I'll just buy one for now. Fuck it. You know what? No one can tell me no! Okay, yep. Mithril. I guess update. Fuck it, why not? But thank you for whatever that buff was. I don't know. But yeah, I've been looking for, once again, or I will reiterate, I have been looking for a Final Fantasy crew to run with, because as much as I do love tanking, I don't want to bother any randoms with my tanking. Like, I know it can do wall to wall. That's Pat Stairs that mentioned. Like, I kind of am, but at the same time, I don't want to pressure anybody for that. Like, it's basically like my own little stigma of like, I don't want to be a bother to anybody. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you. I was about to say, as I actually do need better gear. That's the only non-high quality item there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But just the fact that the fucking it just pops up and just. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you so much. Huh? Oh wait, that's probably what is it, control? Yeah, it's control. Where the hell is it? But thank you though. Alright. I'm staying still. Meerkat. Dog. Nah, you're fine, you're fine. But thank you so much for the gear though. That would usually pop up, wouldn't it? Did it not? I could have swore it did. Did I accept it? Oh, 40, yeah. I was like, no, these ones are marked with X, so I was okay, so yeah, that's why. But thank you though. Was the there we go. Yay. I mean, you could, Jay. It's there's a free version you can play up to Shadowbringers, which is like the next to last DLC, I think. Before Endwalker. Like you could play it like for free. There's just some things you can't do, like what she did. Valeria, I'm assuming. I don't know your pronouns, but like, yeah, they gave me stuff, so you can't trade, and we can't trade towards you. You can't friend us, but we can friend you. You can't invite us to a party, but we can invite you, and you can't send DMs, but we can DM you. But it's not honest. It's honestly not that bad of a trade-off, because you can play this game literally for free, and you can level up to like, I don't remember what the level cap Pat Stairs that said it was, but yeah, pretty much like what most of my knowledge stems from on this game comes from Pat Stairs that, because I don't really play this as often as I used to. Because I used to have a Catboy, and if for those who are new here, I used to prevent bots. But anyway, I used to have a different whole Twitch account. I had a Catboy. I completed a roaming barn, but I was like, eh. I mean, you could just, like I said, you could just try it out for free, see how you do like it, and you might get sucked in, like I have been, honestly. But again, thank you so much, Valeria, for the gear. What was it again? I need to remember the. Okay, cheer on bright. Okay, I have to remember that. All right, well, back to my main story quest. Okay, that's that. You see how long? Like it takes. Like I could have just easily did that with the map. I was like, let me check it out this way. But yeah, see you later. But yeah, the only thing is, I want to say the only issue that actually would kind of stop people from joining this making a Square Enix account, because I mean it wasn't as bad as it used to be, but still making a Square Enix account is very annoying. But yeah, there's like plenty of stuff that you can like get to, like Like this little parasol, like I said, came with the little, was like $10, like little adventuring pack, which came with that emote as well. Oh, okay. I mean, you're fine. Honestly, I could care less. I don't mind having a little shadow. Just don't kill my mobs for me, please. That's all I ask. At the rock, or is that the? My ear itches. Ah. Eh. Ah, my leg. Oh. What'd I just tell you? Don't. Okay. Okay. As soon as I saw you do that email, I was like, okay, good. You're paying attention. Where am I going? Wait. Is there a way around? No. I forgot. I forgot too. I don't have flight yet with Onyx because I was listening to Pat Stairs. He was talking about how, like, after you complete a Realm Reborn, quote unquote, story, that's when you get flight. But yeah, like I said, like just the only main reason why I decided to hop back fully into 14 is because the Pat Stairs that decided to hop back in. I was like, you know what? I really did enjoy this game, so might as well do this. Ah! Humming crystal. But yeah, later on I'll be doing a dual stream of a Mecha Break later on though. I am gonna get back into Spider-Man, but I'm gonna wait till next week because I'm gonna try to hammer out the story so I can get to Spider-Man 2 before Brand New Day. Actually, it's July. It's July already. Never mind. And then I'll do that tomorrow, so I can get it in time for Brand New Day. Because that's the reason why y'all haven't been seeing me stream Spider-Man's because I was waiting for July, and then hey, guess what's already July, idiot. So, yeah. Let's go. But also too, thank you so much for the mirror cat. But my otter is gonna be the main go-to pet because I love the otter so much. Because I just saw it like just randomly. It's like, huh, what's this? Oh, it's an event quest. Oh, I get an otter. I was like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I think I named him Jeffrey. Yeah, that's what his name, Jeffrey. Ah, got stuck. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, too. Like I said, I've been drawing. Like I'm gonna try to see if I can finish up my drawing tonight, and I'm not sure if I should upload it to my TikTok because I think it might be a little too spicy for my TikTok. But I think I'm definitely gonna put it on my Instagram though. America can sit on my shoulder, but my otter dances. And he's staring at this lady. Are you enamored by 18? She actually is kind of cute, but most folk are too scared to go with 100 yards of Rock's Rancor. I has a name. Oh wow, really? Okay. Well, here's your stupid crystals. Why are these just garden variety crystals? Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and ground, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I'm sad to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. I mean, better safe than sorry. Monsters better might have appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been scourged upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly the winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of the light of blind panic? That is a good question. Power introduction. Oh, wait, cool, cutscene. Alright, time to voice. There's been no promising leads to the murder. I could scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that a killer's still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take the sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was concerned for a time, but there could be no doubt it was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have been mistaken as distinct creature for a Benamite. Or Banemite? But you and I were moms apart. How could we both seen it at the precisely same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had run in with a Banemite at the very spot you claimed to see that finished eyeball, isn't that right? I mean, I guess. There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. But gods, of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. Ugh, it's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeating sightings at those fiends, there must be even more victims yet undiscovered. Is this where we go to the manor? Like, just all three of them looking at each other. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to an expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventure. It's a pleasure knowing you already writing her off for dead. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown, lest you're forgotten. It was a rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. You ought to know. You will want to alert the authorities. There's a guard there nearby. The servants should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. It's just already writing her off to like that part on that's a Cinderella where all of them twist their tails together and they hop away and fucking what's his name? Was it Jacques? But like he's the one holding his own tail, and like they're all just immediately fucking marking him off as dead. All right. Let's see here. Also, too, there is literally no reason for me to do the voices or me to read the dialogue, but I do upload these on YouTube, so yeah, that's the reason why. Like, I'm pretty sure people can read, but at the same time, it's the clip from Russian Badger. I didn't come here to read. Oh God, I'm sorry, Onyx. Take us behind, yeah. Probably one of my favorite bits. I didn't come here to read. Ah! Oh, God. Ah! I was like waiting for that auto attack to go through. Oh, well, damn. Sorry, Onyx. Jeff's just dancing. Okay. Sorry, buddy. He's gonna pause. Wait, does that even reset it? Okay. I was like, I don't know why I was like fearful of the effect still going on whenever he's paralyzed. So actually, no, that doesn't work that way. I don't know why I thought that. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, reading. Like yeah, like as much as like I said, it's not really even necessary for me to. I just want to, mostly because like if somebody were to be watching, even though it'd be cringe ass dialogue, I'll be cringe ass voices I'll be doing. And, greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Here, have a flower. I know it's a corpse, but it's just the fact that it's a flower. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported through the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek not to be defeated. Dyslexia, stop it. Creatures be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify the next of... This button is a grave with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare say I hope to find this prove pivotal. Is that just the? Is that just the? I don't. I'm trying to remember what that emote is called, but like, I don't know. The kneeling emote. Hey! Mount speed has been increased. Secret of the White Lily. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You need to continue. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mion. Mayhap someone in their vast network of contacts can shed this light upon its sigil. Cool. Alright, Gridania? Wait, did I just click no? Well, I do have the gill for it. Thank you so much again, Valeria. But I was like, oh, I didn't mean to click no. But I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know. Ooh, I like her clam. What's this? No, not that, but this one. What's this? A sight to behold. Coastline of the belongings. Okay, well, I'll have to check what that unlocks. Good evening, TCast, by your grim inspection. I didn't mean to skip our dialogue too, but that reset my brain. Well, isn't this a lovely button? Everything's quite an artisan level quality, I would say. What did you find? Or did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer in an old-fashioned way by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette, over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Cool. Yeah, I was like, okay. Honestly, would put myself on, what is it, busy? I think that's what Wooly said or Pat Stairs that said that because, yeah, okay. Where you can't get bothered by anybody else, but at the same time, like I said, like, I wouldn't have ran into you before that. So, need help tracking down the owner of a button? Certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis, but go ahead, show me what you got. Seems to be a manner decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim I noticed the sigil. However, I can certainly say that the White Lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. There's a soul in Gridania who does. It would be Sign Gold over at Lance's Guild, the woman who makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Okay. I was just following. After a while, I probably would have noticed, because I'm very perceptive. Like, as soon as I saw you running around, I was like, well, as soon as you gave me that buff, I was like, oh, thank you. And I noticed you hopping around. I was like, are they following me? Then sure enough, I get that notification, and then your name is like, oh, hey, they're following me. Quite literally so. Bernadette believes I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I'll try to assist. Never you fear. But whether all comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require? Honestly, I like their masks, though it's a little creepy at the same time. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button most certainly well to do. You may wish to take your research to Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandal, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he could tell you a thing or two. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, this is literally the manor. Wait. I had to make sure I was going the right way. Oh, well, thank you, though. I do appreciate the gift of Gil. The money. And cash. God, that game is so terrible. I never played it myself, but I watched a YouTube Let's Play of fucking Final Fight Streetwise. I was like, oh my god, what is this game? And that's where I got that little vocal stem from. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray lead me to my thoughts. Well, here's a button. The sigil of D'Artancor's family. How is this you became in possession of this button? From a body of a murdered woman. Her face was marred by in any way? I fear as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the death, but one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Oh, yeah. Did that just go up? Whatever. Skeletons in her closet. Skeletons in the closet. Free cues as will. If needed. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, like I said, I don't trust myself with randoms. I'd rather have a crew. I was once a man-servant an employee. Fair as a summer was she, possessed a heart of befitting of her radiance. Lady Amandine. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may have well been kind her fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed. She held such a disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within the chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she began to receive queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed they would help her to regain that which she has lost. The rites of rejuvenation. Interesting. These rituals seemed innocent enough at the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as the time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of the body. I performed this dreadful task as obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then I could not go back to that place, nor after the nightmare I had witnessed, so I left Haukke Manor, my home for nigh half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer for the women that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put matter behind me. Indeed, had I resolved to never speak of my experience. Dyslexia. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Haukke Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Go and take care of Haukke Manor, as Pat Stairs had mentioned it was. So, seek entry. But yeah, I'd rather, I'd rather not be bringing down things as a random to other random if they're running a crew. So yeah. Hebebis. Ah! Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, the mount speed has increased in this area too. Cool. It's always nice feeling the little speed boost too. Though too, the one that's still stuck in my head, that Wooly Versus. Well, I think, was it Wooly Versus? It might have been a different person. Did I still have my hunting log? Okay, yeah. I just need more, wait. Oh yeah, I have to be level 40, yeah. But, well, somebody in Wooly's chat called Limsa Lamenta Ligma. I was like, oh god. Ligma Lamenta. So I was like, god damn it. Then they called Kane Sana. Kanye Sana. I was like, nobody. Wait. Oh. I was like, well, I interacted with it, but it's like, what? Never mind. Haukke Manor has been added. All right, one moment. Got it. Hold on. Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Please don't explode on me like last time. Oh yeah. Crisp. I heard that through my headphones. Goddamn. Good. Trying to blow my nose. I don't know what to do with my tissue box. I think my partner took it. Yeah, I think my partner took it. Let me go. Oh, there it is. I found it. I gotta go all the way across the room to get it. Oh, my nose feels so much better. But I forgot to mention I was going to do this with NPCs first. Get the feel of Haukke Manor again. And plus two, as much, like I said, as much as I would like to do this in a party, I want to show off the little cutscene. And I know people don't want to wait, because a lot of people are very... I mean, it's not like Destiny 2 bad. Destiny 2 and Warframe probably have the worst case of people rushing through the goddamn thing. Because as soon as you start, immediately people are running in. Oh, tank stand still on me. I hate when it happens. Okay. Yeah, there's the key. Did I get her? Okay, I did get her. Okay. But yeah, like I said too, like I am confident in my tanking abilities. I just don't want to bother anybody else with it. Eventually, I will definitely do the duty finder because, like I said, I just still very, very self-conscious about like me being a bother to them more than anything. Trying to do that so I can get this real quick. Eh. Bitch. Alright. Because immediately I was like, yeah, I can definitely wall to wall these guys, but like I don't want to like be a burden to anybody else, honestly. It's, even though I am a tank, but still. I did that too early. Wait, no, I didn't. Eh. Plus two, there's also kind of like a little fun story element too, where I can just, like, I just literally go, not really turn my brain off, but I can definitely like concentrate on stories or shit that I've watched recently. Though, oh, I forgot, I need to catch up on Superman too. But one thing I forgot to mention on my TikTok stream the other day, I did go see Jackass Best and Last. I didn't think that fucking Jackass of all movies would get me like really emotional this year. Yeah, I know. Because like as soon as I saw you standing there, I was like, yeah, I would like to, but then I would be like, there would have to be a full party. Because, and once again, bringing up past stairs, that he said like, yeah, it's got to be full party or NPCs. It can't be that. I mean, I can understand, but at the same time, I wish it was that. But anyway, Jackass has fun. But yeah, there's a part where they had Johnny Knoxville strapped to this little electric chair thingy, and they're asking him questions like, yeah, if well, fans over the years kept asking you if this is the last Jackass, and you said that, as I said that every single time. Is this the last Jackass? And like you just hear the hesitation in Johnny Knoxville's voice, like, yeah, this is the last Jackass movie. And like I started crying because like just hearing his voice cracking, because like his acceptance, like, okay, we can't keep doing this forever. Like, as like I mentioned to my partner the other day, like it's just like the fact that they still did their bullshit and they still managed to do creative ways despite their old age is actually really fantastic. Like, they're not doing the dangerous stunts like they used to, like the whole like car bit, like in the first movie where they were like basically putting a car through a derby, through a not a derby, demolition, basically a demolition derby. That's what I should say. The game hates us. The game hates us, but we love the game. But anyways, yeah, like the demolition derby, the like skateboarding stuff. They could, but it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like twice as bad. But I kind of did find it funny how Knoxville did manage to get one more bull trick in the Jackass Forever. Though he got like I think he said like he got a concussion and a sprained wrist from it. It's like, yeah, something tells me that's the last time he was gonna do that, and like it pretty much was. But yeah, like I got emotional at that part. I was like, oh, just hearing the pain in his voice when he's like, yeah, it's gonna be the last one. I was like, yeah, I'm just glad that they managed to like knock out 5 goddamn movies, and each one is just as funny as the last. Okay, yeah, that's the key we need for other thing. Oh yeah. I looked away for like a second. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, is there double audio, by the way? Because I have, because of course I got the game going, but I do have my desktop noise on. I just hope there's not double audio. Motherfucker. Okay. Ah. Okay. See, that's the part where my instinctual brain comes in. It's because like as soon as I did that, the NPCs ran. I was like, oh yeah, you guys don't stand there. You're still acting as if the attack is still coming out. Oh, it is fine, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, I should have remembered that. But it was, yeah. 5 movies, all fantastic, all funny, delivering same gags, the same laughs, and the same gagging for me, because there was, I mean, I didn't really get, well, the worst one was in 3. I'm not going to say what the bit was, but it was disgusting. I almost threw up in the theater, because that's like the main time they ever really got me to like the point where like, oh god, no, I need to run to the bathroom. It was like, but this one was it's not like half as bad, but it was still pretty bad. I was like, because I had to look away like a couple of times. But with the one that I'm mentioning, that was in 3, I had to completely look away, because like I was like I said, I was at the point of breaking. But yeah, the fact that they kept doing all that is always great. One moment. Had to get a dink. Yay. Ah! I can't do glamour. I forgot. But that's fine. The green key opens the ivory door. Oh, a banana. Okay. How does that look? Oh, wait, that's not it. Wait. Okay. Bandana. I don't like it. She can't even... Oh, wait, never mind. She can wear it, but just, of course, not going to be good. But, I'll take the stairs because I don't think I'll trust them to try and heal me. Okay, there it is. So I couldn't remember which side was the stairs. Because, of course, everybody jumps down from that ledge, but I don't trust these guys to heal me quick enough for that. Because these guys are, as soon as you don't jump down, you're immediately at a disadvantage, and yeah. Swear to God, when you use that right here. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. But thank you so much for the follow, the gill, and for sticking by all that stuff like that. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. Well, I know I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to still being here, but yeah. Okay. But too, I'm trying to think of what my favorite one, my favorite little skit was with Best and Last. I honestly did like the Dum Dum Game Part 2, or Part 2, where they had their newest member, Zach. He's a hefty guy, and they had him basically like naked on top of, like, hovering above a chair where people were supposed to be sitting, and they were supposed to answer questions and stuff like that. But like the fact that like the questions got a little bit more difficult over time was actually a good twist on the Dum Dum Game from the first Forever. That's just great, but at the same time too, I was like, yeah. You just want with free crafting? Oh yeah. Like, don't you have that? Yeah, free crafting. It was funny too. Speaking of free, I was so close to paying to swap to Wooly versus world that him and Pat chose. Just gonna grab these keys because fuck it, why not? There's a shit ton of these keys too. Wait. I don't recall there being more than... Did they put more keys in this dungeon? Because I distinctly remember there was just enough for everybody to get to the main doors, but they put like... I have 5 right now, so did they add in more? But anyway, yeah, like the whole server switching to where Wooly versus was. Is that no? That's too much. Plus 2, I just want to go in, say hi, and run away like I usually do. But too, they have the people in his instance, like they'll just crowd. Like the first day Wooly versus went into 14, we all had a line for him, but he went around us. But which was really funny too. But like I just waved at him and then I just ran back and did my quests and stuff like that. But it was just great to see that just everybody get sandbagged. But also too, I was wanting to see Supergirl this weekend, but last weekend, but like because 4 prominent people I usually listen to said it wasn't really that good. I was like, that sucks, honestly, because like I usually don't go off of people's recommendations or like reviews, but like some of the times I just want to hear what people have to say too. Because which movie was it? It was a few people like saying like, yeah, this movie could be a lot better than what it is, and like it's just not as good as Superman. It's like, no, I don't want to hear that. And but the thing is too about that, like, of course, make your own opinions, make your own judgments on movies, but my views align with a lot of the prominent people I usually watch. That's a sign where like I should be, oh, okay, no, I'm gonna steer clear of this, because it was the same thing with what movie was it? There was a movie that came out I think last year where I kind of didn't like it, and people were like, yeah, it's not good. I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't decide to fully go all out with this movie. There we are. Bloody parchment. Oh yeah, that's after we get rid of what's her name? Is that a coffer in there? That's a key. Well, we're already in here. But too, like, and seeing the thing, it doesn't bother me, but it is concerning whenever people, like, seeing people on threads, like, discussing it too. And some people even on TikTok, like, talking about it too. Like, it's not even about, like, oh, this movie's, like, it's not even, like, trashing the movie. It's trashing the people that are actually, like, I'm just gonna drop the word toxic positivity is the word. Is the word I'm going for. Because people are talking about how a lot of toxic positivity can be actually bad for the movie. Because it's another thing where like people are just kind of blinded by like their love for something and not accepting like there's flaws or something like that, and they're like, oh, you son of a bitch, you used it there. But anyway, my first instance of toxic positivity, it did come through Star Wars. If you know the sequel trilogy with Rey, Finn, Poe, all these characters, that was my first instance of it. I just realized, did I not catch you? What the hell? Sorry, buddy. I thought I grabbed him. It must have been out of range then. Okay. It's either that or I just targeted him by accident. Or I didn't even target him at all. Because if you heard that little me trying to do my shield throw, yeah, that's what it was. I didn't even target him. But anyway, it was with the whole Force Awakens thing. Like, just like I was positive about the movie. I'm like, yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed the Force Awakens because it pretty much was A New Hope, but just female instead of Luke. But over time, I started seeing it more and more. Like, I was like, especially with The Last Jedi didn't really do much for me. In a way of the toxic positivity is actually the opposite, where like people were like negative about it. Those actually made me like it a bit more because it was honestly, I want to say it's probably one of my top 4 Star Wars movies. But when then The Last Jedi came out, The Last Jedi, then Rise of Skywalker came out, and then after that point, I just stopped defending Rey, and like, yeah, she's straight up just a goddamn Mary Sue. It's not even funny anymore. Like, just like me just trying to humor myself, like, she knows all this stuff because kept herself like, or something like that. Like, I tried to like make justifications for it, but like seeing the positivity of the toxic positivity of the first movie, that's what kind of like I said, that's what tipped me off. It's like, okay, maybe things aren't, maybe things need to be toned down for things, because and what reason too, like what reason I stopped defending Rey is because the scene in Rise of Skywalker where this girl has only been in the galaxy like how many years, but she never fully like just like, oh, I never seen much green in from the first movie. And then they go to this planet where the wreckage of the Death Star, which I honestly have issues with that too. But anyway, she's there. And like, hey, yeah, here's this boat. We can't sail across it because the storm's raging in. The waters are too rough. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. That's what it was. I was trying to remember. Oh, what was this one? But yeah, it's like so. Like, yeah, we have to wait until the storm passes so we can sail across, so we can safely cross and all stuff like that. But like, then next you know, Rey goes out there, and what bothers me is like, yeah, being stuck on the sea during stormy weather is kind of a death sentence, because like there's even experienced fucking goddamn sailors who lost their lives, experienced goddamn like pirates, captives, all the stuff like that, who lost their lives at sea due to stormy weather such as that, and that is pretty much just like rough waters. Like, and there she is on this little dinghy, able to navigate this whole goddamn like this violent ocean that could literally just turn that thing around and destroy it and stuff like that. Like, that's what really kind of tipped me off. Like, yeah, I'm done defending you. I can't defend against this, honestly. Because this girl grew up on a desert planet. She somehow knows how to operate this little dinghy and sail through these waters like almost perfectly. And that's when I like I said, once again, coming back to toxic positivity. There we go. Like, seeing so many people like say like, oh, she's so cool, she can do this, she can do that. I was like, yeah, you see all the positives, but like there's some negative there. She has not struggled, she has not fought. That's the reason why I like The Last Jedi, because she does struggle, she does have issues that she needs to overcome, and she does. Good night. But too, it was another of a. Well, I mean, that's not like completely positive about it. Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel. The whole bit with season 1 and 2 of Hazbin Hotel, actually, well, like had like a bunch of people like positively like positively raving about it, but like, no, I see the issues, I know what it is, and like, yeah, it bothers me, but I'm glad that people actually have come around about it too, like how they treated it. Darkness has taken root within these halls, or has taken root in these halls, sprung from most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh, it's the assholes. Multiple assholes. I'm surrounded by assholes. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystal will make you strong, and and is to that strength, whatever. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable. Reconcilable. It's been a while since I had to read that word. That's a lot of times when we take our leave. Irreconcilable. I was like, it. You hear my brain die. Farewell to you, bringer of light. But talks about it also it pertains to Marvel movies as well. Like everybody like praising like a lot of some of the movies, but like I can see the issues with them. But like thankfully, a lot of people over time have come to the issues like, yeah, these movies weren't all that good, especially with the Sam Raimi trilogy of Spider-Man. This is outside of MCU, where like everybody's like, oh yeah, ranting or raving about it, but then like people are taking a step back. Actually, it's not as it's like as good as Peter Parker, as good as Sam Raimi films are. Peter Parker and Spider-Man are kind of lacking in some aspects, and like there's strengths and weaknesses in each one. Sam Raimi trilogy, his Spider-Man is weak with quips and like stuff. Andrew Garfield, honestly, I don't like the Amazing Spider-Man movies, but his has issues. Even the Home trilogy of Spider-Man, the Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, they have issues with like how he acts as Spider-Man too, but he grows into it over time, which I actually really do adore that, especially now since he's actually doing Spider-Man quips and stuff like that with the trailer. But let's see, more toxic positivity. The Acolyte. The Acolyte was another one that had rampant toxic positivity. As like I tried so hard to like the show. Like I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, this show's fun. This show's cool. But over time, like thinking on it, it's the same thing I did with Transformers. The second movie, was it The Dark of the Moon? I liked it, but over time I started looking back on it. I was like, okay, I kind of don't like this movie because anytime I watch Transformers, I cringe. Now, honestly, I don't like. I mean, the first one was good. Which one was it? The Last Night was decent, but like over that, like compared to Dark of the Moon, that one's probably my most hated one. But like they said, like over time, like my mind changed on it. I was okay, yeah, I don't like this movie as much as I thought I did, and stuff like that. But like people, like it's okay for you to change your mind on something, and it's okay to admit that you were wrong. It's also okay to admit you don't like good, or that you like trash too. But to outright just completely come out and like, oh, this is a perfect show. I love this show. There's nothing wrong with this show. Like that's not good. Because like I said, I tried so hard to like it. There's some aspects I do like about it. What's his name from Squid Game? I liked his character up until the last 2 episodes. The main girl, she was good. I didn't care for what's his face, the whatever the goddamn name is. He was basically the Sith that was trying to. But anyway, the thing that does irk me though is like the justification on why people like would dislike it. Whenever the people that do love it, they immediately jump on the wrong thing. Like say I'm gonna go on. I would go on threads and say like, okay, yeah, I didn't like the last Acolyte, and this is what the positivity would do. Oh, you don't like it because it's a female lead. Oh, you don't like it because you're racist because of the two black or the black actress. You don't like it because it's female empowerment. No, so I was like, no, that's not why I don't like the Acolyte. I don't like the Acolyte because it's not good, honestly. The only thing, like I said, I do love the I do love the lightsaber combat. I do love some of the actors, but like it's not good. That's not a good story overall. Like I pinned what they were gonna do immediately after episode. Well, the midway through episode 2, I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna do this where they swap, basically. Like one's gonna be good, the other one's gonna be bad, and this dude's the teacher, and sure enough, I nailed it immediately whenever the reveal came in. I was like, okay, yeah. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's predictable. So I was like, so this was me still coping around like episode. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but I was like, yeah, I was still trying to cope. But after the finale of the Acolyte, I was like, okay, I don't like this show. I thought I did. I don't like it. I'm not gonna force myself to sit here and like say like defend it and like this is the greatest show ever. And people that are defending it like need to kind of like take a step back as well. Like, okay, you can like this, but to say it's the perfect show or say it's like great writing or say like something like that, like it's delusional thinking. The same thing with Supergirl. Like a lot of people like. I'm seeing, like I said, the people on TikTok and threads are like, yeah, I don't like it. It's, oh, it's the same argument. Oh, you don't like it because it's a woman lead. Oh, you don't like it because you're sexist. Or you don't like it because it's not this attractive lady. It's like, no, we're not liking it because this, and this. But like, nobody's gonna hear that because that toxic positivity is such a strong thing. And the same thing could be said about like the negative side, like the toxicity of the opposite end is like just the same. Like you're just talking to a goddamn brick wall, but the only thing is the other one's praising while the other one's tearing it down. So there's kind of like no winning in the argument. So like I said, like you can still like it. You can still like things that are quote unquote trash, but as long as you can still see that it's trash. And like you can point out its flaws instead of just blindly accepting it as good. Like for me, I do love the Venom movies. I know they're terrible. The second one is not good. The third one is fucking trash, but I still like the movies. I'll still watch them. I know they're trash. I know it's bad writing. I know it's stupid, and I will admit that they are stupid, but they are also fun to watch. But a lot of people like defending some things, like they'll say this, and this, but like they won't really point out the flaws that they don't like in a show or a movie. And they need to accept that, like they need to accept that something can just be bad. And if you like it, yeah, hell yeah. As long as you admit that, like, okay, there's some big writing problems, there's some big character moment issues. The Eternals was one that was, I want to say, that was plagued by by the opposite toxicity side, where people were bashing it. But honestly, it was actually pretty decent. I actually really enjoyed that movie. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see more of Selma Hayek in that movie. But other than that, it was still pretty entertaining. It was, want to say, about mid-ranged. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was still good. And the same thing with The Marvels. The Marvels was marred so heavily by the goddamn, like, negativity of others. Like, no, this movie is actually fun. How the combat is actually, like, the fighting scenes are actually really fun to watch because them swapping between all of the three characters, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Photon, like bouncing between those three characters when they're fighting was so cool, honestly. But the negative toxicity side of it just does not want to label anything as good in that movie. Like, oh, we don't like it because it's all women, it's all this and this and this. Like, yeah, because like I said, it's this, the toxicity can swing both ways. You're talking to one brick wall and another. So that was my whole rant on that. So yeah, you returned. What sights waited you in Manor? What has become of my lady Amandine? You must tell me all. Well, she's dead. So she went so far to consort with devils. What could I have done more to prevent her fall? May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the mastermen you encounter are the same pair that have first led my lady astray, but it's plain to see plain that they are the same vile blood. Should the chance present myself, I promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon theirs or others. But who am I to speak of without punishment? By my silence, I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. They must place loyalty, cowardice, or both. I'm an abettor to the gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities, accept whatever punishment they deem just. Only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. But yeah, another thing too is that I am all for like female-led stuff, black creators, writers, all this stuff like that. Like one of my favorite movies ever is Sinners, which is black-led, black-written, black-directed, and it's probably one of my top 5 favorite movies ever because of just that alone. Just because like it's fantastically written, like it comes from the viewpoint of basically modern day, like just perfection almost all the way around. Sure, there's some spots that like it's kind of like I can kind of brush under the rug, but it's still such a fantastic movie where it is in my top 5. Ryan Coogler, director of Black Panther, and Michael B. Jordan, such a fantastic job. Though, like one of my glaring issues is like during the fight scene, whenever they're in the barn, they basically invite everybody in, kind of spoilerish. There's like 2 or 3 extra people in there. And I was like, where the hell did these people come from? But like I said, it's such a good movie, I just write it off. But I know those issues are there. Oh yeah, I need to watch that. Welcome back, Chaos. Full glad I'm to see you safely return. Tell me how you fared on your sojourn back in the 12's Wood. Smooth off, you say? 2 Labrea's minions? They saw the measures should shrink by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The assholes have begun to move in earnest. What will we know? To what end? Oh, yeah, I had not been on a plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the approaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that your scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must need alerts the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy. Any recommend that they heighten their vigil. This is no shortage of misery in the world against us that the assholes might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can of information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be brief, and I will summon the others. But I keep forgetting that one moment, I gotta check. I gotta look it up. I think it was last year. I'm looking up something right quick. I should probably be easier. Okay, Ianu. I need to continue watching Ianu, which is it's an animated show on but it's an animated show on HBO Max. Honestly, it's fantastic. I love the story of it so far, so I need to continue watching that. Alrighty. Wrath of Titan. She towers over almost everybody. Please be voiced.
The Maelstrom
Thank God.
requests our assistance. Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume.
Copious kobolds
Yes.
sending.
And
I
no,
don't.
it has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
Peril.
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Titan.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Well, shit.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to
Tormented
exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The
that's
Maelstrom
good.
has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Of Narnia? Oh.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel
I'm glad I
must
chose that
needs speak
hairstyle.
for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will
Neck
accept?
texture, the fucking mesh twisting with the neck.
Thank you.
We can't very
Or the
well
textures, I
send her
should
to
say.
Limsa Lominsa without Yastola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Yastola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You
It's
may
kinda
count
funny
on
seeing
the
her
full
do, like, a
support
very
of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn,
aggressive emote.
and all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
I wouldn't even doubt, like, whenever we
Thancred,
leave the room,
Ida,
she's like,
Go to the
ow.
Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
I guess so.
Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Titan.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yay. Well, yeah, Yanu, I started watching it. I was like, oh, this is a really cool concept for a show. And I just hadn't picked it back up. Mostly because I think Superman came around. Well, actually, did it come around at the same time? I don't remember. No. That was last year. Ah, well. I'll have to watch it whenever we get ready to. Oh, did it again. Aha! Okay, I was making sure that... I was like, I'm going to the right place, right? I like the sword, though. The mithril sword. It's cool. Upper. Okay. I was like, where am I going? Anyways, yeah, that was my whole rant on all that stuff, so. What's up, dude? Oh, actually, no, girl. Goodish. Good to see you, Private Star. Silence sent word that you were on the way. To business then. As we were told at antecedent, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers in Gormoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed this object of aggression. Crystals! Fodder for that fat promo! Oh. What's up, girl? Thank you, High Command. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Star. So proud to call you one of our own. Oh, cool. They actually acknowledge that. Forgive the lack of foreknowing, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Chaos personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagi and the Kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the time that we have to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the science of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. Hope you're right. Yes, this situation is far from simple. Kobolds are not prone to provoke aggression. Did not the Thalassocari make a pact with the beastmen, keep their own lands, and no blood would be shed. It was not the Minsons who violated this agreement. Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we not condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Command. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. Safety and securing this limits of citizenry is, of course, a paramount concern. Already we have observed disruption in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt in the city ere long. I ask much of you. There. I know, but deed is great. Can I count on you, Chaos? You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. Goodbye. And that the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. That being the case, we must need to prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe. I think no one better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but the several of us four members still alive. It's said that one of them is employed at a great fleet mills in Lower Limita. By quite mercenary who chooses to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhaps could you ask him for me? Meanwhile, I shall seek his fellows. Trash can. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna walk. I'm not walking. Scarlett Johansson. That's why Scarlett Johansson had a Johansson. Oh, my sweet prince. I fucking loved that whole skit robot chicken. That fucking nerd thinking he won a contest, got married to Scarlett Johansson, only to realize it was a fucking goddamn actor. Let's see here. Hour 30? Okay. I did say I was going to stream a little bit longer. But, I kind of do want to finish. I keep looking over my tablet. My drawing tablets. I might have to go actually finish this, so... I did go the right way, would I? No, I didn't. Okay. I keep staring at it more and more. I was like, yeah, I might want to finish it. It's either that or just take a nap before I actually do finish it. We'll see. I'll wait till I get to the next part of the story. Oh, this is your Stola. Oh, never mind. I thought that was your Stola from what she was wearing. Inside? Aha! Lay down your burden, son. Come drink the pipe with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find you last of 3. Got something to say, adventurer? Just keep staring. Eh? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, sins you come all your way. Suppose I won't hurt and oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Trash Coon was the company's best axeman. Now, what was you want to know? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Do you want to hear a tale how company heroes bested the primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, eh? Yeah, if only you'd been here to seen it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and we hit E. Girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around singing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Why? Yes, that's precisely why we came to you. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have been making that made a nest in my windmill just south of here? I do that, and we'll talk. My foot's asleep. Ugh. Okay. My fucking foot asleep. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Oh. Rat's nest. Oh god. Kind of like how Onyx just pecks. It's cute. Ugh. Yay. Huh? Ugh, Rat King! It's Eric Badur. Sorry, Eric. I honestly would title that now, just thinking about it. I was like, no, it's gonna be too mean. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even fucking care, but at the same time, yeah, that's a little too mean. The Rat King, Eric Badur. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Save me, asshole. Never mind. Yeah, I don't care. What? You're asking still about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Adventurer. It was a pretty risky strategy. It's the kind of only inventor of 10 scores battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, you had a bad idea. The creatures have a taste for the flower made here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down the quick of a skilled axeman as myself. Anyway, why don't you try ahead and do west to stand out and look in case the old Gubu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. The fact he's calling it Titus, or Titus, however the fuck you want to say it, but yeah. Destination. Ooh, I forgot my neck popped. Is this dude a fraud? Hungry Gubu. Oh god. Gubu farmer. Ew. Yay. Hey, this dude was just a simple farmer. The guy had me go up and kill him. What an asshole. You again. Then the Gubu Sarastan Mills is dead? Didn't think he had it in you, Adventurer. Still, You took forever than a day to get the job done. I'm not sure if I tell you. Yeah, this guy's a fraud. This guy's a phony. Great big phony. Little Minton away. Oh, I forgot. My shoulder popped. So I was saying, I still don't know if you got the skills to face Titus. Maybe you slow up. Chachum, you're in here drinking again? If you are, that Goobu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You had me one for it. Cleave the beast skull too with me toss the axe I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friends here say if I asked her? She must be, of course. He's not alright, friend. Tell me true. Was it Trotkum who slew the Goobu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Trotkum, the finest axe to ever serve the company of heroes. I keep wanting to say Grand Company. So the bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the hell is Titus? Some primal you fun drinking son dreamed the company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. See, Titus, yeah, let's call him that. That's the biggest load of socket shite I've heard all day. Both of you outside. We'll learn the truth a little minutes away. Chotkum, if you didn't slay the Goobu, you may consider your contract revoked. Ooh? That shrug you give. Yeah, this guy's fucking fraud. Had me go kill stuff for him. What an asshole. The thing too, well, I don't know actually, never mind. First one, smash a boulder will be just as good. You don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating. And then, I think he comes over and tries to do that to me. Who picked these boulders? Nothing light. I love that. They're like, what? Who the fuck picked these? I'm the best. There he goes. And it still isn't gonna stop me either. Only killing this rule. And just that whole time, just cheat bastard. Yay. 10 seconds is alright. I lied about becoming heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't miss me. I've learned my lessons. Honest have. Save your blood, Trotkum. Cause I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. I just kept getting turned away by all the folk asking for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was the Coast of the Soul, and there was a grizzled marauder, everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was captain of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said one of them, but you wanted to believe me, so I, Look, his name was Weiskat, okay? Weiskat. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell this thing's name is. That's all you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. That little head wobble he does. Yeah, come back in that fucking thing. Just... Okay. I was gonna say that is north, right? Yeah. Costa del Sol. I still need to rewatch fucking the Final Fantasy Mission Abridged. Operation D. What does it? D stands for dolphin. I fucking love it. You know, I got a teleporter there. Eh. Oh, I felt better. My neck popped. I'm still trying to think of what they cook for tonight. But at the same time, my partner and I were thinking of getting a rotisserie chicken, honestly. Because it has been a while since we had a rotisserie chicken. Last time we did, we fucking devoured it. And we gave the extra bits to our cats, too. Though we didn't let them have the bones. Yeah, I don't want to hurt the poor things. Bad enough that one of them threw up earlier. I think he still has a hair bullet issue. Wonku. What's up, dude? Pardon? You wish to say the Lord of Crags? You must slay him, Captain. The people of Limits are depending on us. You fancy yourself heroes. Then, just like the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. And my associate here is bathed in Ifrit's fire, hellfire, and lived. She is blessed with power that protects her from the promised influence. Thus was able to lay low the Lord of Inferno. We know full well the risk of taking possible precaution. We lack only knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be good to grant us a boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can be tempered. Useful, but will not be enough. It is true that the company heroes fought and felt primals, but each victory was bought with lifeblood of brave women and men. That Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him. In the end, but he took some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives may be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you, but will not send you to O'Gormo on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security at Master Gigaruju's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending one of our... Gods, man, have you heard nothing I said? We have not the time to perform such trivial tasks. The enemy's at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into O'Gormo. Though it pains me to admit it, if we had no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet, much remains to be done if we are the best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to take this task alone. I will use the time to see the remaining preparations. Oh, well, yeah. Hey, fuck you. I'm going to do this. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limits hangs in the balance. Gods. I can't click. It's like... Damp Sponge. That's a fucking great name. I love that name. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go for another 10 minutes at least. Master Gigaruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you on a true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has been recently been seen prowling the beach of the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring him out the herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget me to bring a leg as proof of the kill. Cool. Oh. It's over here. Water! I thought there was going to be a deeper... It's going to be deeper than that, but it's fine, I guess. Sorry, Chaos. Huh? Did it not update it? Oh, okay. Fattened herring. I thought it was going to be like a... thought it was going to be like a bird, but no, it's a... No, I was like, no, that's a hare run. Hare run. Eh. Ah, you bitch. Take that. Spirits Within, the worst Final Fantasy movie ever. I will say that with my full chest. That movie was not good. Fuck that movie. I know the thing talks of positivity is ruined too, like this, that. Like, oh, this Final Fantasy Spirits Within is so good. Oh my god, it's a perfect movie. It's like, no, it's not a perfect movie. It fucking sucks. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Here. At least you could, Unless you think me overcautious touching this way. You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed it was already given before he did not. Anyway, Now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befit your talents. Yeah, the dude that literally got turned away earlier. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master Gaguraju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. While money is no object, not everyone Master Gaguraju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be rare, extremely exotic feast. If so, Chaos, your mission is to seek out and obtain rare ingredients for our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. However, I can't wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be long and arduous journey. You need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. The first ingredient, I'll have you travel to the South Shroud to speak with Lendell Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me you can't afford to waste your time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it, or don't. I have work to do. Busy work. A lot of busy work. Let's go. I just realized I'm wearing the Manor hat. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this one will challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Chaos. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. Steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but extremely difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Well, I can help you get it. You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my mission by openly assisting you. From me, you will have received all the information. What you do is your choice. Well, fuck you, dude. Oh. Let me be clear. The business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, is all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are by and large an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go great lengths to ensure that I am a model citizen, with no taste of drinking, gambling, or whoring, in all activities I do so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Oh, I'm so scared. Well, what are you waiting for? There's perfectly good adamantoise in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. To the mother never strays far from her child, and you surely be attacked by the moment you lay their hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Chaos. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Well, goddamn. You're pleasant. That's another fucking reference I meant to. I really do need to watch it again. Whee! Ah! Da, 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 da. Ah! There it is. Big egg. I kind of wish it was like that Monster Hunter quest where you're just dragging, where you pick up the egg, then you're just lumbering your way back to the fucking campsite. Those are always my favorite quests too, just trying to get by. Oh. To how the hunter carries the egg always kills me too. Just how like just waddling along with it. It's always funny seeing them just attacking some random creature, then just going back to their post. I thought you might have good sense to leave this place by your continued presence. I take it preserved to the bitter end. Here's your fucking egg, dick. Ah, such bravery and recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to south of Thanalan. In the Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uda Noon. Uad Noon. He will be the next guy. Whatever. I like her garb, even though it's just the colored Highlander gear. Let's go! Let's roll! I'm kind of glad I got that too, because like, as soon as it's Forgotten Spring, it's like, oh yeah, I know where that is. I had to go here last time. Stay your business, adventurer. So you're the one Wise Cat sends me. I haven't foggiest way season you, but until I do, you wouldn't receive no way from me. Well, fuck off, dude. I want you to hunt the most dangerous game. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battles, no mistake in that, and you did manage to obtain an adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brutal force and blind courage. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined a company of heroes to hone my skills and start challenging my predecessors before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood my victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That's why I claim my position. That's why I still hold it. And that's why I still not help the unproven whelp. The children of sense do not offer aids to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it will be permissible to help you. I didn't mean to roll that one. Across the desert, east side of the military encampment, there dwells the warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. Even face this emotional battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer no advice, only a sworn spear. Why, you ask? You have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, or bring me his necklace. Hell yeah. I do like this quest though. Though this does feel like busy work, and I think that's the reason why too. It's like just busy work for this for like no apparent reason. Oh yeah, got to see my new list. Isle Umbra, Western Lenosia, Eastern Lenosia. Or there's one in Mordona. And Corthus, Southern. Oh! I wonder what that one is. The Orator. Tempered Orator. Because I am in South. Wait, is this South? Yeah. Wonder where it is then. I'll find it eventually, or whatever. Da, 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 da. Ah. The perfect prey. It's the perfect crime! Oh. Thank God I was walking in this exact area, in this exact direction at this exact time. Eh. God damn. That ate up a lot of his life. Shit. Rest in peace, scumbag. Oh yeah. Wait, was this scumbag or dirtbag? Rest in peace. Yeah, scumbag. Look, more sleepy people. It must be nap time. That doesn't make any sense. Nap time comes before bath time, not after. I think these people are making up times. Caboose, I love him so that much. Oh, my favorite thing is the reference to Blue is like how Caboose spells his name is Cabose. C-A-B-O-S-E. Always love that. Present the veteran's necklace to Odd Noon. Odd Nun. He is one odd nun. Yeah, I said I was gonna go longer, but that's fine. Tell me, Adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Here you go, buddy.
'Tis a fine necklace, as it befit veterans of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged with one of his brothers. I know when he spied it from afar. He will be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see him for himself. Did you discern my intent? Or was dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you the ingredient you seek.
Well, that's not. I don't want ingredients. I want. Never mind.
A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You have made a fine recruit, but no point dwell on a work cannot be. You have a Welwick to hunt. Sandworms are steadily brazenly across the dunes, but Welwick worms are fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch the quarry is to entice it with something you can resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures as sagali. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There's an area map teeming with anglers to the east. I'll mark it on your map, along with the location of where worms most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood drives the worm a defeating frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it would devour you as well.
Oh shit. It's big, hairy, and pink. So is Patrick's belly button. But I ain't afraid of that neither. Oh yeah, forgot I had a coffer. Wait, do I have anything to... I do! I don't know. We'll see though. Can I just be any angler? Or does it have to be actually marked though? I guess so. Chin's itchy. Or actually more my jawline, but still. And Jeffrey just standing there. Yay! The father made us south. Get $4,000 for one of those. Ah! Reach to the top of the dune. Of the dunk. It's still probably one of the worst. Well, not one of the worst. Like the first time that we've seen Dune, and they revealed the logo, everybody just kept calling it Dunk because they just flipped the D from Dune and then just added a little line from like an accretion disc looking, but it doesn't really give off the way it's supposed to be said, so it looks like it's saying dunk. Oh, I thought I was blinded for a second. I was like, what the hell? As I looked at Onyx. Yay. Let's go back. I should have teleported, but it's fine. Whatever. Too late now. I was like, I don't feel like walking. Too late. We're walking already. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I talked to a lot of stuff now. Goddamn. I'm trying to... Well, we're not really trying to find what to talk about, but I'm trying to capitalize on something I talked about earlier, but it's fine. Because I was thinking about Jackass. I really do want to watch Jackass again. Best and last. I kind of like the fact that they added in new stuff that we never seen before. The fucking... Like where Knoxville's dressed as an escaped prisoner and they actually got in trouble for it and they could film, and I don't remember where, but they couldn't film there anymore. Oh, look, well. I've got your quarry then. You should have rolled the honor on that one. Your skilled hunter rivals those of our best. I applaud your success, Chaos. The meat you will need heavy smoke before I ship it to Wisecat. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive his time at a time for our banquet. Just be eager to attain the third ingredient. I regret to say I know not of this location. For the nonce, you shall return to Costa del Sol, seek Wisecat's counsel. But hold a moment. You should be waiting with the captain soon. There's something I would like to deliver him for me. Oh, cool. Alright. Get back up. you old fool.
The captain was always fond of Brandywine. I'd be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless youth, an angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within rights to cast me out. Everything I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I, wise cat, is right, firm yet fair teacher, an expert multiplier man, and suspect that is the case still now. Give him my regards, Chaos.
Alright, back to Costa. There it is. Right? Yeah. Yes. Onyx Brandywine. I think after this, though, I will go ahead and stop the stream here. Plus, too, I kind of want to see if it actually is recording at 1080. I would be pissed off if it's not. Really, really pissed off.
Well met, Chaos. Lendell and Audnan spoke highly of you. What brings you here today?
Here you go, buddy.
Ah, my favorite. That's to thank the Noon personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Unfortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard to obtain it.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Tell you what. That looks like another... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and stop the stream here. Because I'm kind of getting a little tired.